I want to talk about Harry Potter. Harry Potter is a series of books that I love dearly. Like, I grew up with them, and I still love them. A lot of people will say, like, it's really like middle school, elementary school, or whatever, but they're great books. I love them. Big part of my childhood, and it's something I still like. So, I'm not so thrilled about the movies. Like, I've thought for years, like, the first two movies were great. Like, they stuck really close to the book, and they branched off in their, like, they differed in some ways, but they were good ways that fit to me. And it was overall, the first two were really great. And then the third one came out, and it was terrible. Like, Chris Columbus directed the first two. Genius. And then this guy, Alfonso, whatever the hell that is, decides to come along, change everything. We're going to make the castle look different. We're going to make the grounds look different. We're going to make Hagrid's hut and the lake look different. We're going to put it on a series of hills. And then he just changed everything. Like, it just really bugged me. Like, you don't even see them running around in their school cloaks as much. They're wearing regular clothes most of the time. And it's just... And, like, some of the choices of actors weren't exactly great. Like, the guy who played Lupin looks nothing like the Lupin I imagined. And that bugs me. Sirius worked out, and that's another thing. The posters of Sirius were annoying. Like, if you ever watch the third Harry Potter again, pay attention to the little wanted flyers for Sirius. It's the same loop over and over and over again. He turns to the right, he yells. He turns to the center and yells. Left yells, center yells, and then it starts over. Over and over and over and over. And they all do it in unison. It's so annoying. It was a terrible movie. And where was Pigwidgeon? I wanted to see Pigwidgeon. Pigwidgeon would have been adorable. Everything was out of order. It was just sloppily done. As for Goblet of Fire, this guy's not so great either, Mr. Mike Newell. I mean, first of all, everybody looks completely different now. Harry's and Ron's hair are way longer. It just, I don't know. I think it's understandable that people's hairstyles change, like, but it needs to be, like, a little more consistent, I guess. And then, like, Robert Pattinson, I admit, he was a pretty good choice for Cedric Diggory. Like, okay, he fit that part. But Crumb and Fleur look nothing like I imagined they would. They look completely different. And this movie's just really hastily done. In 15 minutes, 16 minutes, they had covered, like, a lot of the first chapters. Durmstrang's ship comes out of the water at the lake in 16 minutes into the film. That is way too quick. And the thing that pissed me off the most about this one, where the hell was the Quidditch World Cup? I mean, you can't just get us all pumped for Quidditch and then just cut it off, Mike Newell. Fuck you. You're a dick. I can't believe you did that to me. I was so looking forward to that. And Mad-Eye Moody, he kind of creeps me out, which was the impersonation you're supposed to get. But, I mean, subtle differences bug me. Like, he's not supposed to have a giant metal leg. He's supposed to have a clawed foot. That is awesome. A clawed foot carved out of wood. That's cooler than a metal leg, in my opinion. The Horntail was pretty cool looking, I'll admit that. But, I mean, just, to be honest, I'm still halfway through this. I ended up turning it off last night to play Dissidia. So, I don't have any more things to criticize about it. The fifth movie, I don't remember. I'll be watching that one after this. The sixth movie was such relief. I remember I hated the fifth movie too. And the sixth movie was actually surprisingly good. I was really, really worried about it. But, I mean, it's nowhere near as good as the first two were to me, but the sixth one on its own as a film is really good. Like, I really am relieved that the sixth one's bringing it back into focus more. As a hardcore Potter fan. But you'll probably already think less of me enough for all this Harry Potter babble. So, I am going to stop whining about Harry Potter. and check my Facebook and go to sleep so I can get up early for work tomorrow. Yeah, yippee. Alright, so talk to y'all tomorrow. Adios, amigos.